When it comes to survival, nature doesn't play by the rules. It innovates, adapts, and surprises us with some of the deadliest defense mechanisms in the animal kingdom. In today's episode of The Bazaar, we dive into the world of nature's ultimate survivors. Buckle up, it's going to get wild. First up, the nearly indestructible tardigrade. These microscopic creatures can survive extreme radiation, the vacuum of space, and temperatures as high as 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Their secret weapon? A protein called ZUP, which shields their DNA from damage. When faced with danger, they enter a state called cryptobiosis, essentially suspending all biological activity until conditions improve. Despite their tiny size, tardigrades have fascinated scientists for centuries. Their ability to endure conditions that would obliterate most life forms makes them a symbol of resilience. Imagine being able to pause your life during the toughest times, only to bounce back when the coast is clear. Truly, tardigrades are nature's ultimate survivalists. A fascinating fact about tardigrades is their ability to withstand extreme dehydration. When their environment becomes too dry, they enter a process called desiccation, losing almost all their water content. In this state, tardigrades curl into a tiny ball, known as a tun, and produce special proteins and sugars that protect their cells. They can survive in this form for decades, and when rehydrated, they return to their active state, as if no time had passed. This incredible adaptation allows them to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Next, meet the bombardier beetle, a tiny insect with a fiery secret. When threatened, it mixes chemicals in its abdomen to create a boiling hot spray, launching it at predators with pinpoint accuracy. This isn't just survival, it's chemistry at its finest. What makes this mechanism even more fascinating is the precision involved. The beetle can swivel its abdomen to aim the spray directly at its attacker. Scientists have marveled at this insect's ability to create a chemical reaction that reaches up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, all within a fraction of a second. It's a brilliant example of how even the smallest creatures can wield extraordinary power. Another intriguing fact about the bombardier beetle is its ability to prevent its explosive chemical reaction from harming itself. The beetle has a specially designed combustion chamber in its abdomen, lined with protective tissues that withstand the intense heat and pressure generated during the chemical reaction. This biological innovation ensures the beetle remains unharmed while delivering its potent defense. Scientists have studied this mechanism extensively to inspire innovations in engineering and materials science. Sea cucumbers may look harmless, but they have a gruesome trick up their sleeve. When under attack, they eject their internal organs to distract predators. Don't worry, they regenerate these organs later, making them one of the ocean's most bizarre survivors. Interestingly, this self-sacrificial act is more than just a defense mechanism. It's a calculated strategy. The sticky, toxic innards deter predators long enough for the sea cucumber to escape. Some species can even expel a special toxin called holothurin, which can be deadly to fish. This unique survival strategy proves that even the slowest creatures have remarkable ways to stay alive. Another remarkable fact about sea cucumbers is their ability to liquefy their bodies to squeeze through tiny cracks and crevices for protection. Their collagen-based skin can alter its stiffness, allowing them to transform from a solid to a jelly-like consistency. This unique ability helps them evade predators and adapt to various underwater environments, showcasing yet another incredible aspect of their survival skills. The cuttlefish is nature's ultimate illusionist. By manipulating tiny pigment cells in their skin, they can change color and texture to blend into their surroundings, or confuse predators with a dazzling light show. It's camouflage and communication rolled into one. But there's more to their trickery. Cuttlefish can also mimic the behavior of other marine creatures, such as crabs or even seaweed, to fool both predators and prey. Their ability to process visual information rapidly makes their camouflage nearly instantaneous, leaving observers in awe of their evolutionary finesse. The cuttlefish is nature's ultimate illusionist. By manipulating tiny pigment cells in their skin, they can change color and texture to blend into their surroundings, or confuse predators with a dazzling light show. It's camouflage and communication rolled into one. Bright colors usually scream danger in the animal kingdom, and poison dart frogs are no exception. These vibrant amphibians secrete toxins through their skin, powerful enough to kill 10 humans. Their colors aren't just beautiful, they're a deadly warning sign. What's even more astonishing is that their toxicity comes from their diet. By consuming specific ants and mites in the wild, these frogs accumulate the potent alkaloids that make them deadly. In captivity, without access to this diet, they lose their toxicity entirely. It's a fascinating reminder of how their environment shapes their lethal abilities. Bright colors usually scream danger in the animal kingdom, and poison dart frogs are no exception. These vibrant amphibians secrete toxins through their skin, powerful enough to kill 10 humans. Their colors aren't just beautiful, they're a deadly warning sign. Another fascinating fact about poison dart frogs is that their toxicity comes from their diet in the wild. These frogs acquire their potent alkaloid toxins by consuming specific ants, mites, and other small arthropods. Interestingly, poison dart frogs raised in captivity without access to their natural diet are completely non-toxic. This connection between their environment and their chemical defenses highlights the intricate relationship between organisms and their ecosystems. When escape is the only option, octopuses deploy their secret weapon, ink. This dark cloud not only obscures a predator's vision, but also contains compounds that dull their sense of smell. It's the perfect smokescreen for a quick getaway. But their defensive abilities don't stop there. Octopuses are highly intelligent, capable of using tools and mimicking other animals to evade threats. Some species even take their defense to the next level by altering their texture and color to disappear into their surroundings entirely. These cephalopods truly embody the art of survival. When escape is the only option, octopuses deploy their secret weapon, ink. This dark cloud not only obscures a predator's vision, but also contains compounds that dull their sense of smell. It's the perfect smokescreen for a quick getaway. Another fascinating fact about octopuses is their ability to regenerate lost limbs. If an octopus loses a tentacle in an attack, it can grow a new one over time, complete with restored functionality, including sensory and motor abilities. This regeneration is not just a survival tactic, but also showcases their remarkable biology, allowing them to recover from injuries and continue thriving in their underwater habitats. Finally, we have the electric eel, capable of generating shocks up to 600 volts. This isn't just a defense mechanism. It's a high-voltage deterrent that leaves predators stunned and confused. What's even more fascinating is how electric eels use their shocking ability for multiple purposes. They can deliver smaller pulses to navigate murky waters or larger shocks to stun prey. This multifunctional use of electricity makes them not just defenders, but also masters of their aquatic domain. These creatures remind us of the incredible lengths life will go to survive. Which of these deadly defense mechanisms amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more bizarre tales from the wild.